And I starting to get a lot of notifications on Snapchat. And I'm like, dang, what's going on? I ain't posting nothing really. So I read the snaps or whatever. They like, go look at your baby daddy video on YouTube. I'm like, okay. So I'm looking at the video, whatever. So I skimmed through it because, you know, he do a lot of talking, a lot of unnecessary shit on them videos just to keep y'all attention because he really don't be talking about nothing. But anyway, so let's start back from, I want to say like May or the beginning of June. Y'all know I keep receipts. I don't delete anything from my baby daddy because he's a liar. Best friend, I'm live, so I'm gonna call you back.
Okay.
So, you know, I always be reminding him, like, I keep everything you send me. I keep everything you say to me because you be lying, you know. I have to keep the receipts. So, let's see. I got these text messages. Now, let's start about Kamari's stand for the year. So, y'all know how many times we tried that. And I just felt like I ain't want Kamari to stay for a year one because all y'all kids, because that's all his fan base is kids. All y'all kids know me and Cordero don't get along all the time. And me and Charlene don't get along. And we've had our views over Instagram. And she said what she said and I said what I said. So when it came to the whole little not having a baby situation or whatever, at that point in time, I apologized for me being a woman. And if I wasn't able to have kids and somebody said that about me, it would bother me as well. But other than that, all this, she apologized, you should apologize then. He's a capper. Cordero caps. So he called me. He's like, are you going to let Kamari come and stay with me for a year? This is Cordero's idea. Let's put that out there first. He wants to keep Kamari for a year because when she was one, he left. And he did what he wanted to do or whatever. And then y'all knew nothing about her. And he came back in her life when she was, I want to say, 4 or 5. Me and her flew to Vegas. He flew us out there. And Charlene, yes, royalty. She knew nothing about me being there until after he came there with Kamari or whatever. And of course, Cordero is who he is. I showed y'all the messages before where he'll text me and say, I love you. He'll send me pictures of his private parts. He'll tell me how much he want to be with me and how he gonna leave her. Oh, let's talk about these twins though. So the whole twin situation. So the whole agreement was for Kamari to go with Cordero for a year or whatever. And he's like trying to convince me to get her to stay with him. And I'm like, no, you know, I just don't feel like she should go. We've never been away from each other this long. But he's like, well, I'll up your child support so we don't have to go to court or whatever if you let her stay with me. So I'm like, let me think about it because at the end of the day, everything to him is about YouTube, subscribers, and money and views. So he like, Kamari, he steady asked me like, are you going to let Kamari stay? Are you going to let Kamari stay? So this day was June 5th. And he was like, what about Kamari coming out here? Does she have summer school? I said, she's coming out there. I sent the teacher a message waiting for her to reply. Because we were waiting to see if she had to do summer school or not. So, the teacher replied or whatever and like, no, she don't have to do summer school. So I'm like, okay, as far as her coming out that she has asthma and, you know, they claim they don't need to go to the doctor because they don't believe in stuff like that. But Kamari has asthma. Asthma is real. So I said, as far as her asthma, are you going to make sure she goes to the doctor and get properly medicated? And as far as her insurance, what are you going to do about that? He replies, I'll be paying her medicine cash, no insurance. We never go to the doctor, which you already know, but I'll find a local doctor for Kamari just in case she has an issue. So I'm like, okay, cool. He booked the flight. I said, what time, what day? He sent the time and the day or whatever. So we went back and forth about the day she was going to come out there. And he finally got a day for her to come. Let's see. Let's get down to it. Okay, so when it came to Kamari being out there, whatever, because like I said, this is Cordero's idea, whatever. So he's like, yeah, Kamari's here now. I don't understand why I'm paying you if she's still here. By right, Cordero has no rights to Kamari. I'm the sole parent of Kamari. So anything that Cordero gets to do with Kamari is me being nice. He has no rights to her when he left the state of Indiana. Let's put that out there. So me being me, and I know how much Kamari wants to be involved with her dad, I'm like, you can get the summers and the holidays or whatever, cool. So when it came time to this whole year's thing or whatever, he's like, if you were saving like you said, you should be good. You're not buying Kamari anything or doing anything for her at all right now. You don't have to, but somehow you're still asking for more. I hope you don't owe all those whack ass people in your video. So in my music video, he claimed he never seen the video, but he knows so much about it. My brother and my sister is in my video. So I said, PSA, them weak ass people in my video are my brother and sister and cousins, clown. I said, but let's just handle this professionally because I'm tired of talking to you. I'm tired of getting into it with you. And I'm tired of being the grown one about the situation and you be immature about it. So let's just handle it the correct way. Okay, sorry for thinking you were being greedy and trying to use our child to get more money out of me at a bad time. My apologies about the video. I never saw it. I just was trying to see the comments about the people, the ghetto people in my baby mama video. I know you don't know anything about it, but when you make a lot of money, you have to pay taxes, and it's no joke. My taxes are X amount of dollars and going up every day. So my number one priority is paying off that. I don't give a fuck about your taxes, fam. I don't give a fuck about what you have going on. This was your idea. I didn't have to let Kamari come out there and stay with you. So the fact that I can always go on my part, do my part, and you can always get amnesia and throw, oh, I gotta pay this, I gotta do that, fam, you're weak. You're so weak at the end of the day. So he said, if you want to get Kamari back, come and pick her up personally. I said, that's not a problem. So the days go by. Kamari's on the phone with me. He's like, oh, Kamari, who are you talking to? She's like, my mom. He's like, oh, Nike, did you see the video? Did you see the house? I'm like, I heard about it. He's like, let's just stop arguing and agree to disagree. I don't argue with you because at the end of the day, there's no point in arguing. I said what I said, and it is what it is. Kamari is 7 years old. So for two grown people to sit up and have a discussion about her mother, how grown do that make y'all look? She asked them for lasagna. She asked them for food. And they told her no and made her do push-ups when she ate the food. My child is 7. She's a growing girl. When she at home, if she wants to eat, as long as it's not cake, pies, cookies, candy, and any of that, Kamari can have whatever it is she wants to have. So for her to be turned down at 6 o'clock in the afternoon about some lasagna, yeah, y'all got me fucked up. So I'm on the phone with them yesterday. Cordero's all, I love you. I want to see you. I didn't tell Kamari to call you and tell you that I was sending her home because I was going to bring her home personally. Oh, you were going to bring her home personally because you wanted to see me, correct? So then he's like, yeah, that's what I was saying. Oh, okay, cool. So I said, you need to humble yourself. Everything that you have can be taken away in the blink of an eye. He says, no, I don't need to humble myself. If you don't like what I'm doing, take me to court. I said, that's not a problem. I will. Casper finally had a voice and finally wants to speak up outside of the social media, outside of YouTube, and say, oh, come get this work, ho, come get this work. Clapping, doing all this unnecessary shit. Her kids is around. I'm on the phone with my child, and she's on my child's phone, talking crazy to me, cussing and clapping, and she rah-rahing and this and that. So, of course, I said what I said, bitch. At the end of the day, you're mad because you can't have kids. That's not my problem. You had 3 kids and you got your tubes tied. So then you wanted my baby daddy to send you to go get them tubes untied so you can have a baby by him because I have a baby by him and you're in competition with me. At the end of the day, that's what it was. So then when you had got pregnant and that baby got caught in the first tube, they took that tube away from you. Then you got pregnant again and the baby grew outside the tube. You so smart, you asked them, can you take the baby and put it inside the tube? Oh, how can they do that without the baby dying? Oh, okay. So like I said, at the end of the day, don't disrespect me in front of my child. Don't ever speak on me. Don't speak down on me in front of my child because she has nothing to do with this. Charlene has my number. Charlene could have called me and said whatever it is she felt on her chest to me. So I said what I said. I don't care about them weak ass twins and bitch get pregnant. I don't have a problem with that. And anytime I go to Vegas and I see my baby daddy, it's up there and it's stuck there. So I don't care what none of you kids have to say. None of you kids think I'm bitter. Kamari needs to say no. My child will never stay in an environment where a woman can disrespect me in front of my child. Cause see, at the end of the day, them kids, them her friends. They all friends out there. Friends. Ain't no motherfucking discipline going on for real. Cordero said he don't whoop his kids. That's fine and dandy. Don't whoop your kids. But Kamari has structure when she's here. She's not gonna rip around and do whatever she wants to do. I'm on the phone with Kamari and Cordero is allowing these kids to cuss at him, calling him all type of bitches, saying anything to him, cussing. I wish Kamari would come home and try and cuss at me. She can try it. Try it. At the end of the day, I'm not playing about mine. So let's fast forward to today. She on the phone hooping and hollering and cussing and bitch come get this work. I'm gonna whoop you, this, and that, third. Okay, cool. Don't worry about it. So Cordero texted me this morning. Good morning, baby mama. Hopefully you're feeling the same way as Royalty and I about last night and just ready to drop the whole situation and admit it was kind of funny and satisfying to be able to get things off y'all's chest for the first time. Anyway, I'm asking for this important reason. Obviously, can Kamari continue to stay here? And I replied, with my ticket booked for Friday. Good afternoon, baby daddy. Unfortunately, my flight is booked and I do not want Kamari raised by a woman that disrespects me in front of her. She has my number. If she had anything to say to me, she could have called my phone. Away from the kids, it could have been handled differently from jump. He said, okay. I said, if it was just you, she could have stayed. We're always into it. But that show last night, no, I'm not okay with it. So, at the end of the day, no, my child won't be staying in Vegas. No, she cannot live under the same roof as a female that's jealous because she have a hard time having a baby. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. That's your problem, not mine, Pooh. Nobody told you to get them tubes tied. Nobody told you to have 3 kids. You did what you wanted to do, just like I did what I wanted to do. And I had my baby with Cordero James Brady, and you're mad. So, like I said, that video, cap. Cordero is a capper. The whole time we're arguing, he's sitting there like, and whoever wins the fight is who I'm leaving with. On countless occasions, Cordero has told me and my child that he's going to leave Charlene and her kids so we can be a family. So, like I said, I don't be worried about none of this shit. All y'all be saying this, she bitter, she that, she want to be like royalty, she want to be this, I don't give a fuck about a royalty. I don't give a fuck about a CJ So Cool. I'm Nike at the end of the day, Kamari's mother. She don't have to address this female as mother because she got a mother. I'm not absent out of my child's life. I'm not a deadbeat. I'm there every second, every step of the way. So, like I said, she is beat, dragged on site. I don't give a fuck. It's up there and it's stuff that's talking about I apologize. I ain't never apologized to this bitch. When I said what I said yesterday, just like she said what she said yesterday. And before then, when I made the snap on Instagram about her not being able to have kids, I said maybe I shouldn't have said that because I'm a woman at the end of the day, and if I couldn't have kids I would feel some type of way. But at this point I don't give a fuck what that bitch can and can't do, and I don't care how nobody feel about it on here. Cap none. I come with all facts. I come with all receipts. I keep everything when it comes to me and this man, because he's a liar. He the reason why this stuff kind of like where it's at, because he lied and said what he sent was not what he sent, and she mad thinking I want this man. At the end of the day, he know where it's at. He know where it's at. There's no way that anytime I go to Vegas, this man tries his hardest to see me for no reason, just want to see me. So, like I said, y'all can report this live. Y'all can say whatever it is y'all want to say. Kamari Marie Brady will be home come Friday. Nike will be in Vegas. And it's up there and it's stuck there. Anybody have a problem with it, see me about it. Period, bitches. And I said what I said.